Hey, I'm Danny, and this week I've hit the coast for weekend download.
And today I'm going to be flying a kite, but not just any kite.
I'm George Dufty, I'm 15 years old and I'm one of the UK's best youth kite surfers. I've been kite surfing for about 2.5 years and I've been kiting for about 3. There's loads of reasons why I love kite surfing. It's a combination of a lot of my favourite sports like surfing, kite flying, skateboarding, and plus you can get really big air and that's one of the best things about it.
Hi George, nice to meet you. I'm Danny.
Hi Danny.
So you're a bit of a kiting expert, yeah?
Yeah, I'm currently standing second in the Under-19s British Championships.
That's pretty cool. So that looked pretty dangerous with that big kite. Am I going to be flying about like that?
Nah, not necessarily. First of all, we're going to work on a trainer kite, which is a much smaller version, to get you used to how to fly the kite and where the power is, so then eventually you can move on to that.
So we're going to get suited then?
Yeah.
All right. Right, talk me through it then.
Well, this is your trainer kite. This is a 2 metre compared to the 9 that we had over there. First of all, we've got to lay it out flat, downwind. But there's upwind, that's where the wind's coming from. Okay. Here's downwind. Like this. Okay, so.
Okay, there we go.
Here you've got the bridles, which is this bit and this bit, which are attached to the kite. Now we're going to put it onto the ground, and then we can lay the lines. Okay, you need to lay the kite down, otherwise it's going to blow away. Just grab something heavy, like a shoe.
So you're going to use your shoe, okay.
Right, let's get the bar. We're going to lay the lines upwind of the kite, so we just unwind them like this. And then. So, we're ready to launch now. I'm going to hold the kite like this.
Okay.
Get the air in the kite. You run down there and grab the bar.
Okay.
Step back and pull into your hip.
Hey!
All around the side you've got least power, so if you just keep it at 12 o'clock, it's in a pretty stable position, you should be fine there. Okay. That's really cool.
Right, so now I've got this relatively down. I want to know how to turn.
Okay.
So you're going to show me how to do this?
Yeah, so
take that off me.
You've got, instead of like a car which steers like this,
right,
you want to be pulling left and right. So you pull with your right to go right, okay, and to go left, you pull with your left.
Okay.
So it's a really push and pull.
Can do it without looking.
That's the skill you need when you're putting the board on the feet. So you got one hand and then you got to put the board on. The wind's a lot lighter now. If you try and bring it from 12 over to like 3.
Okay.
That's all right. That's it.
Is that done?
Ooh, there you go, that's good. And now to the left. That's it, so you can bring it over to 9 over there. That's it, that's really cool. And then back over to 3. If you're looking into getting into any kite sports, best thing to do is buy a small kite. Between 1 or 2 metres would be really good, and with a bar is even better. You don't need that much wind to learn to kite, but a windy day always helps.
Giving kiting a go couldn't be easier. Step 1. Get yourself a stunt kite for as little as £10 and get down to your nearest park to try it out. Set it up following its instructions. Grip the handles or bar back to take off, or you can get a friend to release it for you. Bring your hands back down in front of your body into the flying position and try to keep the kite at the 12 o'clock position. Step 2. Turning. To turn right, pull down right on the bar, and to turn left, pull left on the bar. Simple. Your goal should be to move the kite in a big figure of 8 movement. It's just like riding a bike, but without the pedalling. Step 3. To land the kite, just bring your bar forward and it should drop out of the sky. Never launch in high winds and aim to keep your feet firmly on the ground, unless you're an experienced flyer, of course. The smaller your kite, the easier it is to learn. George used a harness on his bigger kite, but you should only attempt to use a practice kite when starting out.
I cannot believe how much I've learned in just one day. And that means that's weekend download complete. But there's just one problem. You didn't tell me how to get it down. George! George! George, how do I get it down? George!